What is going on, you guys? Make It Wayne back, and today I have some more gameplay for you guys. You probably already know which card I'm going to be showcasing today, and that is going to be 99 overall Joe Mauer. The grind for this card was absolutely ridiculous. You had to get 115 hits. It took a ton of time, but it's finally over, and it's going to be worth it because you get a look at these stats. 99 contact versus right, 98 contact versus left, 96 power versus right, and only 56 power versus left. But we get a quick look at his fielding stats. He has 84 arm strength with 87 fielding. He is going to be absolutely beastly in the lineup. I am hitting him third today, but if you guys are enjoying these head-to-head gameplays, make sure to smash that like button. Let's jump into it. Leading it off, of course, Ichiro Suzuki. Would you ever expect to see anybody else? But I'm finally getting him out. Jacoby Ellsbury up to the plate. Steven Strasburg on the mound. One of the harder pitchers to hit as that one is hit high. Very deep, and there it is. The first home run on camera with flashback Jacoby Ellsbury. I knew the power was there, it just wasn't showing early on as he's finally able to hit his first homer, and that might be back-to-back. Stay fair. And that one is going to get foul at 110 miles per hour. Oh my goodness, what a way to start off a game that would have been, and I barely missed that. Our first look at Joe Mauer. Let's see what he's going to bring to the table for us. Definitely the best hitting catcher in the game by far, so let's see what we can get. It's a 1-0 count, one out in the inning. Steven Strasburg on the mound, almost hit back-to-back homers. Joe Mauer's getting a good piece of that one, and that one is gone. What a way to start off your debut game. Probably my favorite hitter in all of the game, Matt Carpenter up to the plate. Let's see what he's going to get if we can get a pitch to drive. I'm only 3 home runs away from 40 with him, so let's see if we can try and add one here. What pitch is he going to bring us? And that is going to be a ball, so we do have a 2-0 count. Matt Carpenter putting together a good at-bat so far. Let's see if we can top it off with a hit, and that is a no-doubt home run. 2 away from 40. So I have 2 outs in the inning, jumping into another game because my last opponent did end up quitting. We do have a runner on first. 2 outs going against John Lester in this one. What are we going to get? That's a good pitch to hit, and I hit it right on the screws. And he's making a play. 2 outs in the inning. David Ortiz up to the plate. We go with a curveball. That one is going to be in the gap. That's not going to be a run, but that's runners on. No, he's trying me, and what a horrible throw. 0-2 count to Michael Brantley. Runner on second base is David Ortiz, so he is going to have to hit it pretty deep if he does want to score him, but we're going with a fastball. We're going to catch that one. Time to get some runs. Joey Votto leading it off in this inning, now down 1-0. He gives me a fastball. This guy is working in on the hands a lot, so I need to be ready for that. We have an 0-1 count now. John Lester, of course, still in the game. Haven't really faced him that much, so we need to see what he is going to bring, as that's a curveball, and Joey Votto getting on base. Carlos Correa up to the plate. What is he going to bring to us as we're hitting that one on the screws? And that one is going to find some green too. It gets past the center fielder. We're sending him to third. Second and third, no outs. Nolan Ryan up to the plate with the bases loaded. Let's see what he can do. He did intentionally walk Jose Bautista, and I'm not going to take Nolan Ryan out this early, so let's see if we can get anything going. I know Nolan Ryan, not the best hitter, but he needs to get something here, as that's going to be ball 2 to make it 2-1. So let's see if he can bring one across the plate. The only thing is a double play I don't want to ground into, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Runner on second base, 2 outs in the inning. Rougned Odor up to the plate. I probably didn't say that right, but we do have 2 outs. 0-1 count, going with a fastball. He's fouling that one off to make it 0-2, so let's go with the high fastball. He's been chasing it all day. See you later. Chris Bryant up to the plate, drew a walk in his last at bat, something that I usually never do on this game, but hey, I'm not going to complain about it. But let's see what John Lester's going to do. He's pretty much been dominating us the whole game, and I got under that one. Nolan Ryan not pitching too bad. He did give up those back-to-back hits, and that's the only thing that has hurt him in this one so far. So let's see if we can keep the good performance going. Corey Seager up to the plate, somebody that does own me all the time. And just like that, we have strike 2. So let's go with a low changeup this time. See if we can get him out here. And he wanted to swing, but the game did hold back for him, so we have a 1-2 count. Come on, Nolan Ryan. The high cheese here for strike 3. And that's a little bit too high at 98 miles per hour. So we're going back to the off speed. A curveball down in the zone. Keep it down. And that wasn't down in the zone where I wanted it. And he's hitting this one in the gap. That's going to be at least a double, if not a triple. And it's a double. Runner on second base, not trying to let my opponent add to this lead. And he was sitting dead red fastball. Joey Votto getting a single in his last at bat. I'm hitting that one pretty well opposite field. And just like that, it's a 2-run game. Joey Votto going deep. Back up to the mound is Nolan Ryan. Let's see what we can do. Going with a fastball to make it an 0-1 count to Christian Yelich. I'm just going back with the fastball away. He really hasn't done anything with it yet, as that's going to be strike 2. So let's see if we can put him away. We've pretty much put him in 0-2 counts every single time. An 0-2 fastball, and that's going to be a ball. So let's go with a curveball down in the zone. See if we can put him away. Trying to keep that pitch count down. See you later. Still down by 2 in this game. Chris Bryant leading it off, and he's going to hit this one in the gap. That's going to be a leadoff double with Joey Votto coming up. Scratch that. Joe Mauer coming up, 99 overall. What is he going to bring to the table for us? He's going to hit this one through. I'm not going to test the arm. First and third, only no outs. Joey Votto up to the plate, currently 2 for 2 in this game with a single and a home run. We need him to come through here. We don't know when we're going to get another opportunity like this, as I'm on that pitch. That's going to be deep enough to score the run to make it a 1-run game. Getting another run back is nice. I'm pretty sure this is the last inning I'm going to be pitching with Nolan Ryan. So let's see if we can make it a good one. Freddie Freeman did go deep in his last at bat. Not trying to let him do that here, as we have an 0-2 count. I think he's looking for the fastball, so I'm going to give it to him. Just really high in the zone, and he is going to lay off that one. So let's go with the changeup low. He's been swinging at these pitches all day long. Going with another one. See you later. 0-1 count to David Ortiz. Already has a double in this game. Not trying to let him add to that total here, so we do have an 0-2 count. 1 out in the inning. Going with another off-speed pitch. And that is not where I wanted that. Holy cow, you do not throw a pitch down the middle to David Ortiz or scratch that. Any major league hitter, but that's a curveball. That's going to be strike 3. Easy play for Joe Mauer because he has 1 speed. That's what I'm talking about. Matt Carpenter leading it off, my opponent, keeping John Lester in the game for another inning. And we're leading it off with the single. 2-0 count to Prince Fielder. Let's see if he can come through for us here as we get a good pitch to hit. But I am just going to foul it off, so it's now a 2-1 count. Still looking to get those runs back. I'm on that pitch. It's hit very high. This one has a chance deep to center, but I guess I just missed it. Joe Mauer up to the plate, leading it off. He does have Justin Wilson on the mound right now, as I did miss that pitch. I didn't miss it. My zone was just off. Something I have been struggling with, but I was on that one. Yoenis Cespedes with a chance to come up big here. Let's see if he can do it. He's had a very quiet game so far, but he could turn that around with 1 swing of the bat, as that's going to be a fastball for a strike. We do have Joe Mauer on first base, trying to find a way to get him around the base pass, as that one is hit high, very deep, and just like that, we take the 1-run lead. Didn't I tell you guys with 1 swing of the bat, he could turn around this game? Let's go! Yes! Let's go, baby. What a crazy turn of events that was. Matt Carpenter up to the plate, and he is lacing one in the gap. And I can tell you guys one thing. When it rains, it pours. Bringing Kenny Lofton in this one in the 8th inning, and look at him coming off the bench, providing a spark, and just like that, we take a 3-run lead. Bringing Anthony Rizzo into pinch hitting this one. I feel like I'm 0 for my last 60 with him, but that one is deep, and that is another home run. Anthony Rizzo even hitting one. That's when you know my offense is rolling. Chris Bryant up to the plate, does have a double in this game as he's hitting it deep. This one has a chance back to the wall, and my opponent's going to try and dive and catch it, but that's another double. The man who led this inning off with a single, Joe Mauer, back up to bat, now up 8-3. A little bit different of circumstances, and look at him getting another single. That's another run. We're just pouring it on. Bottom of the 9th inning, Andrew Miller in to try and close this one out for us. as we are going to start with the ball, but we're going to go with the fastball. He is hitting that one, but Cespedes is going to make the play. 2 outs in the inning, 0-1 count to the pinch hitter in Adam Jones, and we're 1 strike away from coming away with this victory, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Andrew Miller is able to close the door, but Joey Votto has a huge game. Yoenis Cespedes, huge game. He is able to spark that comeback, and we do come back from 3-0 and end up winning 9-4. I think we had a, what was it, 7-run 8th inning? Yeah, I think we had a 7-run 8th inning. That is absolutely ridiculous. We're not getting anything on the board, but if you guys are enjoying these gameplays and want to continue to keep seeing them, make sure to smash that like button. 99 Joe Mauer, pretty good debut, hit a home run, and he also had 2 singles in the second game. That was definitely nice to see, but make sure to share these videos, guys. I would appreciate it. I do follow everybody that does share the videos, and until next time, have a good one.